Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. In the last episode, well, we finally got both Malkuth and Kimlos got to come to the negotiating table. Fantastic! It's gonna be held in Yulia City. But in order to get there, we need the float stone, which is why we're in Doff to get it back. Alright, so dipshits should be in here somewhere. Fuck off, cocksuckers. I'm gonna assume this room, like it was before. No, that is surprising. Okay, I guess we go in through the door in the back. Because this asshole's around here somewhere. And if he's not back here, then I'm gonna have to look. Oh wait, there's people back here now, so that means yes. Maybe.
All right, let's go.
Well, that sword won't snap at the fucking hilt because of the way it's shaped.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Guy gains a level 720 XP, goddamn. I actually should be fighting the Oracle Knights because they give me a good amount of money. And I kind of need a lot of money to buy the Arcane Art book we're gonna get.
So you want to fight?
I'm sorry, are you using a goddamn trombone as a fucking rocket launcher? Okay. Sure. Wait, is that a trombone or a souped up trumpet? I think it might be a souped up trumpet because the arm isn't as long as a trombone is.
Excellent work, everyone.
And this is me hoping that I did not mix up the two, like I think I am. No, wait, the trumpet is the smaller one. The trombone is the one with the long adjustable arm. God damn it, you should know this. You used to play the trumpet in middle school for a year. Then again, I gave it up because I kept missing practice and I cannot read sheet music to save my life, so... decided to give it up. Yeah, he is using it as a fucking rocket launcher. Good for you, buddy.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, Reiner, are you down here? We need to talk to you, and I need to take something from you.
There he is. That's Reiner.
What's he doing?
Training for promotion from the rank of Bravo to Locrian Sergeant.
Let's speak to him.
It feels like Ion's speech was cut off there. Yo.
Phone Master, what brings you to a place like this?
Do you know of the flight stone that Dist has?
Oh, I'm keeping it for him.
Why you?
I began training for Locrian Sergeant 2 days ago, so I can't leave here for almost a month.
Damn!
Therefore, he asked me to hold it for him for a while.
Could you give it to me?
I'm afraid not, even for you, Phone Master. Dist instructed me not to let go of it, even for a moment. But we really...
When in doubt, just put him to sleep.
Oh!
That works.
So, now the Albior will be back to normal.
I kind of feel like the bad guy now.
I think there's a good reason for that.
Is it truly all right for us to do this? This makes me uncomfortable. Cheer up. It's for a good cause.
We're in a state of emergency. Let's go.
Well, that's one way to get it.
Oh,
He'll be fine. He'll be perfectly fine. Hi, dipshit. I need some more cash.
Guardian Field! The roar of the earth. Demon Fist! Demon Fist! I'll get him next time.
Ow.
Guardian Field! Demon Fist! Prepare yourself!
Well, you guys definitely have a lot more HP than you should.
Astonishing melody. Arise in the name of the Necromancer, Mystic Cage!
No. You really should value your life more.
Jade, I don't think you have room to talk considering you just basically crushed a man with a black hole. Excuse me? You should value your life more, as you basically put him into a black hole. Or technically a magical compressor, but still. Heroes learn the AD skill Speedcast. Alright. Oh yeah, Tyr, I forgot, blah, 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 blah. Wrong button. Okay. Alright. Yeah, 10 more of Phonic Attack, and Tyr's good to go. 4 more of Anise. Well, actually, it would be 2 levels, considering that she has +2 on Phonic Defense, so... Poor Reiner. Let's take the Flightstone back to Noelle. Well, that was certainly brutish. I'm sure Reiner will approve of a peace treaty signing. There's no problem here. And I didn't like the thought of trying to talk him out of it. But could we have not have at least explained the situation? Yes, Tyr, you could have at least done that. Me? Well, I guess it's a moot point now. Yes. Now let's get going for the God General's return. Yeah. Did I do something wrong? No, Tyr, you did not do something wrong. Jadis is fucking with you. Honestly, I'm surprised no one ribs along with Jade's bullshit. You'd think someone would by now. Ah, well, let's get out of here. Time to leave. And I think I could just exit through the door that we came in. Keyword, I think. Might as well do this. Two last fights, and we're out of here.
Demon Fist!
Leave it to me!
Guardian Field! Find enemies of final breath. Flame Burst! Demon Fist!
That'll work.
Do whatever it takes.
Hey, max HP is increased, and Natalia gains a level. How much money do we have? 10k, 10k, 100k.
Ready, everyone?
We're probably gonna need a lot more, though.
Guardian Field!
Turbulence!
Ow, 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 ow.
Thunderland! Demon Fist! Guardian Field!
Noodle!
Demon Fist! I gotta write this win down in my diary.
Don't forget my contribution.
And my intelligence.
And a list of provisions we need.
Oh yeah, I'm in charge of shopping.
I love win quotes. Although I do miss having subtitles for them. I do miss that part. Okay, let's get out of here.
Now all we have to do is take everybody in the Albior.
Before we do that, I have a proposal. What is it? Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth can agree to the land-lowering operation. But Kessadonia is an autonomous state, not a country.
They're being left out.
I know they wouldn't normally have this right, but could we let Aster participate?
Yeah, it was quick and informal, but he was the first to approve of the plan. I don't see any problem with that.
Then let's go to Kessadonia first. We'll have Noel take the other heads of state on to Yulia City in the meantime.
Yeah, that way we won't waste any time. Thank you, everyone.
Plus, having the City of Trade and Merchants be involved is probably a good idea. Thank you all for accepting my suggestion. Don't worry about it, besides, refugees from St. Pino are in Kessadonia too. They should talk about their experience. Yes, I'm sure it'd be better if both sides heard about the lowering from the one who has survived it. As the higher lands are lowered, everyone will have to live in the Qliphoth after all. Yeah, exactly. Natch deserves to hear about our plans as well. True. Okay, is there a treasure over here? No, there isn't. Okay, before we leave, though, we need to talk to Tridham, or whatever the fuck his name is, first. Because he has some, neat little insights about Nibelum that we're carrying. And now's the time to actually talk about it, which is fucking weird. Why now of all times? Ah, whatever. Also, you need to cut back on your extensive building here. You don't need this much for a headquarters of a religious order. God, it's like I'm walking in the Vatican. What happened to being humble?
Oh, it's good to see all of...
What is it, Maestro Tritime?
I feel some unusual phonons.
What are you talking about?
That, I suspect.
This sword?
I felt the first phonon in it from the moment we got it, but it's been growing stronger day by day.
Also, I'm pretty sure you're not worried about it, you know, undulating?
Where did you find this sword?
The Megiora Highlands. It was stuck in a monster's back.
Maestro, is there something about this sword?
Well, I suppose at this point I can talk about it. That sword is said to be one of the catalysts of the planetary phonic art.
Oh, goody.
Planetary phonic art? What is that?
Basically, the name for the devil arms in this game. They're called the catalyst weapons.
An immense phonic art that was proposed in the Dawn Age. It was never actually put to use, though. The phonic war ended before it could be, or so I've heard.
Yes, records of the art were found in Yulia City. The previous phone master, Evanos, secretly undertook a plan to revive it.
And he needed the sword for that?
Yes, 3 weapons with the power of Rem, and 3 with the power of Shadow. These are required for the planetary phonic art, in theory anyway.
That sure is vague.
To be honest, we don't know the details. The Oracle Knight responsible for overseeing the plan destroyed the records and left the Order. And Evanos has passed away as well.
That's too bad. It sounds like a really powerful art. Battles would be so easy if the Colonel could use it.
Perhaps it would be useful. Go to Ketterberg, then. The former Oracle Knight has reportedly passed away, but you may still be able to learn something.
What was that Oracle Knight's name?
Locrian Colonel Gelda Nebulim.
Oh my!
Nebulum. I could swear I've heard that somewhere.
We don't need any planetary phonic art. Even without it, Jade's still ridiculously strong.
Luke, what are you hiding?
Jade...
Well, if you deem it necessary, I have no objection to visiting Ketterberg.
The two of you are certainly acting strangely.
That's because Luke knows who Nebulum is to Jade, and Jade hasn't told everybody else about it. Also, Dis is supposedly in Ketterberg, but let's ignore Dis and instead investigate the catalyst weapons first. Yeah. Because we can get this all out of the way before we head to Yulia City anyway. Or Chesedonia. I guess Chesedonia first, but whatever. We can finally fly again. After we sell some useless junk. We don't need this. We don't need this killer bow. And here's hoping that this is enough money to buy that book, because I have no idea how expensive it is. The Albior's flight power has been restored. With the restoration of flight power, the Albior can now travel over land, sea, and air. Hold blah 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 blah. While traveling over land and sea, hold down the left stick to switch to flight mode. Why would I ever swap to... Yeah, why would I ever swap to land mode? When I could just, you know, park the car. A painful phonic art. Planetary phonic art, huh? I wonder what kind of art it is. What can it mean to release the power of Aldran itself? Put simply, it drops the mass of a planet on the target. A whole planet? Whoa. That sure sounds heavy. Yes, and very painful. And just what sort of scene are you three imagining? Oh, let their imaginations run wild. It is quite painful, after all. Alright, off to Ketterberg. I'm so glad we can fly around again. I'm probably gonna get stopped by fucking storms along the way, though, because I always do. Because God forbid I actually walk around a place and not get stopped by something. Okay, can the Albior land in the snow? It'd probably help if I was, Okay, we can't land here. What about over here? Okay, the Albior can't land on sand or snow for some reason, and I don't know why. It has to be planes specifically, huh? There's a store selling equipment in that building over there. They say they got things you can only buy here in Ketterberg. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard this before. Have you been to the casino? You can really lose track of time when you're playing in there. I'm not here for that. I am here for the governor's office. Hello, Neffy. Or Nefri. I can't remember if your name has an R in it or not.
An Oracle Knight that used to live in Ketterberg? I can look in the records. What was this person's name?
Gelda Nebulum.
Professor Nebulum?
My, did you know her?
Professor Nebulum opened a private school here after leaving the Order. I studied under her, as did my brother.
Colonel, you did know her, didn't you?
And you knew too, Luke. That's why you were acting so strangely.
I don't know her.
Don't blame Luke. I told him to keep it a secret. Emperor Peony aside, sharing a classroom with Dist is one of my life's less laudable moments.
Dist aside, Emperor Peony studied under her as well?
The Emperor was confined to his mansion, but he would sneak out and just sit in on the class.
Some emperor he is.
So, did this Professor Nebulum leave anything behind?
I've heard that the Malkuth Army's intelligence division collected all of her documents some time ago.
The Malkuth Army? Why?
What's the problem? Jade just has to run in there and ask.
I doubt it'll be that easy. Intelligence divisions are usually independent from the rest of the army.
You gotta love spooks.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to ask the Emperor for assistance.
Cool! Also, I'm sure my bear must be in a lot of trouble. He's not the most pleasant human being. Nefri, he's fine. We just need someone in the party that can trade barbs with him, and it will be good. Meanwhile, Dis is somewhere in here just freezing his ass off. Supposedly. I doubt he's actually here, but if he is, I'm gonna find it hilarious if we find him in a frozen statue. Alright, let's head on back to Kokma. Talk to the Emperor, and we're probably gonna have to head to Jade's office. But hey, we can fly again. So, silver lining. And this is much faster. I think. I can't tell if this is faster than traversing by boat. I mean, if I did some test runs, or rather time trials, of me going to and from one area, I could probably figure it out. Well, that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's see if, how long this will take us. If this takes us past the half-hour mark, then I know what to call this episode primarily. Because when the bulk of an episode is taken up by one thing, it's usually the subtitle of the video. Even though other things happen, too. Actually, now that I think about it, Jade, you are actually... I can't tell if you're on par or stronger than you were when we first met you. I think you were 42. It was 42, 44, or 46. I can't remember. Point is, Jade has surpassed his strength when he was sealed. Which is fantastic. Emperor Peony, you in the audience chamber, or are you gonna be down below? You're down below in your room, surrounded by pigs. Okay. Do 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 do. Nom 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 nom. See, I can make the noises too.
Well, this is a surprise. Did you come to visit my Rapigs? Adorable, aren't they?
We'll save your Majesty's Rapigs for another time. Guy, if you would explain.
Me? Why do I always have to explain things?
Because you're very good at it, Guy, that's why.
Professor Nebulum, huh? My dad was still on the throne then, so I don't know much about it. Anyway, I'll get the intelligence division to submit the information. I'll have it sent to your office, Jade.
Do you hear something?
Yes. This sounds like phonon interference.
Now that you mention it,
It's the first and sixth phonons!
That's odd. It's coming from somewhere in this room.
Maybe it's a phonon bomb.
Hey, that's not funny.
Come on, let's look for it.
Hey, Luke.
This is it. The sound is coming from this sword.
I was about to say, break out your sword there, Luke.
It looks like it's reacting to the shadow sword we have. Tyr, would you use a phonic seal on it?
What is this sword, Your Majesty?
Old McGovern left it behind when he retired from the army. I collect weapons, so he left it here for me.
Jade, do you think this is one of the planetary phonic art catalysts?
I presume so, but to call this mess a collection...
Did you say something?
Not at all. Incidentally, would it be possible to borrow this sword?
I suppose that if those 3 cute girls begged a little...
That's a fine case of sexual harassment.
Okay, then you guys do it too. Go ahead, Luke.
Me? Please lend us the sword.
Next.
With all due respect, we would like to borrow the sword.
Next.
Emperor Peony, you're so handsome. Can we please borrow the sword? Pretty please, with sugar on top.
Well, Ass is laying it on a bit thick.
Great, great. Just wait until you're 6 years older and I'll date you anytime.
Whoa, he sure changed fast.
Please lend us the sword.
Oh, that icy smile. Yeah.
Me too?
Meanwhile, Tyr's dressed as a maid outfit.
Your Majesty, would you please allow us to borrow the sword?
Oh, that hint of naivete. Yes.
Your Majesty.
Shut up. Don't beg. I'll puke.
Now, Your Majesty. Please allow me to offer my most sincere request.
Nope. Leave.
How unfortunate. We'll be taking the sword then.
Yeah, you could definitely tell these two are childhood friends. Obtain the Lost Celesti. Well, that's 2 out of the 6 down. So we are a third of the way there. Well, that was easy. And of course, our first 2 weapons are for Guy and Luke. Why am I not surprised? Where is it? A shining sword with the power of the 6th phonon, said to be a catalyst for phonic art. Power of the 1st phonon. Okay, Rem, Shadow. I wonder which of these 2... I wonder if these weapons are exclusive. Considering that both Guy and Luke both wield the same weapon type, how... Can I just swap the 2 between them, or are they actually per person? I'm gonna have to activate their full power to see, aren't I? That's gonna be fun. Oh god, I'm gonna have to defeat Nibelum, aren't I? That son of a bastard's probably gonna show up again. That's gonna be a fun fight. Of course, I'm basing this entirely on the Devil Arms from Symphonia. And I could be completely wrong about that. Jade's office, here we go. Jade's office is fully south, isn't it? And over here? Yeah, here it is.
Colonel, some documents have been delivered from the Intelligence Division.
Thank you. Now, let's see.
What do they say?
There's information on the professor's life, the incantation for the planetary phonic art, and, a map.
A map?
Yes. This looks like Mount Ronil. It seems there's a phonic glyph beyond the mountain which reacts to the catalysts.
Now that you mention it, Professor Nebulum did go to Mount Roneal a lot, didn't she?
Whoa! What's the Emperor doing here?
His Majesty pays unannounced visits to the Colonel's office frequently.
Your voice does not match your model, by the way.
Well, that explains that.
Well then, shall we head for Mount Roneal?
Not yet. It would probably be best to wait until we have all of the catalysts. By the way, Your Majesty, it seems that there are quite a few sections missing from these documents.
Apparently somebody took them without anyone's knowledge.
Dist?
Probably.
Does it say anything about where the rest of the catalysts are?
Oh, goody.
Unfortunately, no. Only that they came in pairs, and that the McGovern family had one.
I guess we'll just have to find them the hard way.
Yay! Scavenger hunt! Let's go! I probably can't gain access to them at all right now. Fun! Well, that's it for the catalyst weapons right now. I have no idea where fucking Mount Roneal is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dungeons left to find on the world map. A lot of search points to find on the map. And one more city to find on the map. That's interesting. Before Van finds out. For weapons that are supposed to be catalysts for the planetary phonic art, they don't seem very well cared for. Probably because no one knows that they are, in fact, the catalysts. Yeah, who'd imagine that you could use a phonic art by gathering all these weapons together? That's a good point, but if Van learns of them, we could be in trouble. There's still some catalysts we haven't found. We should find them fast. Well, sure, if we knew where they were. And unlike in Symphonia, I don't have a guide handy for me right now to see where they all are. Whoa! Oh, my stomach. Okay, does this mention how expensive these books are? No, they don't. Okay. Well, that's annoying. If I look up the catalyst weapons on the wiki, am I gonna find anything? Planetary phonic art catalyst, that'll work. God damn, you gotta fucking do everything. Okay, let's see here. The ones I don't have. Okay, we could... That one's doable, I think. We could probably find that one. Now. Don't know about that one, and that one probably won't be available for later. Okay. So if we want to, we can try to collect 2 more. Why am I heading towards the port? I don't need to head towards the port. We can just leave. Okay, let's see, since the next one on this list requires us to head to St. Bina, which is actually in the Qliphoth. That's not available to us. Okay, still can't go this way because of lightning storms. Okay, so we still can't fully explore the world map until we're probably at the end of the game because of storyline bullshit. And I bet the rest of these are also in the same ballpark, where I could probably get one by heading to... yeah, sure. To this location, but it's probably not spawned in yet. Alright, Yulia City, let's go. Actually, no, Chesedonia. We need to head there first. Hey, can you, oh wow, you can, float on the mud. I don't want to float on the mud, because that seems like a bad idea. I'll return to the Outerlands then. I'll come back for you later. Thanks. See you, Noel. Now, if only that stupid coach driver could actually come out. Oh, well. Do you guys still have your stupid gate up? You do. Fucking hell. Of course, I should just fulfill my duty. Also, I do know what the proper thing to be doing. Even after all this, the bar's still open. You guys should get rid of the gate. Seriously, lower the damn gate. You don't need it up there. Well, it looks like the city's slowly coming back to life. I gotta feel sorry for this Arabian knockoff. Their way of life has practically uprooted itself. And the fact that they're still on sand is hilarious to me. Oh yeah. Esther! We gotta go see your dumbass. Seriously, boys, get rid of that stupid gate. It's in the way. Alright, probably once we're done talking to this thick shit. We probably are taking strictly to Yulia City, hopefully. Esther, there you are.
I see, so that's why you've come for me. You have my deepest gratitude. I can offer explanations of what to look out for, the effects of the miasma, and other such issues.
Yes, that should be useful to hear when preparing for the descent.
What effect has the miasma had anyway? Have people been getting sick?
Some of the children and elderly who were exposed to the miasma became bedridden. People from Yulia City have taken in the most critical, but they can't take in all of them. I'm also worried about our emergency food stores. They were depleted because of the war.
How about petitioning the king and emperor?
Yes. By the way, when are we leaving? Noel won't be back for a little while yet.
Let's rest at the inn. That will also give Aster time to prepare.
All right, I'll cover the cost of the inn for you. Please, relax and get some rest.
Thanks, we appreciate it.
Hooray!
What is it? You look serious.
Yeah, I'm worried about the miasma. All I know is that the miasma is bad for people, that's it. It's not going to kill everybody all of a sudden, is it?
Like I said before, it's only bad if you inhale a lot over a long period of time. But if things stay like this, then I think the population will drop 80% by the next generation.
Damn it! Even if we lower the Outer Lands, it won't change a thing.
That's why the peace treaty includes an agreement to jointly research the miasma.
I know, it's just... Why can't my hyperresonance disintegrate the miasma? I hate this. I caused all of this, but I can't...
Settle down. You said you were going to start with what you can do, right?
It's the fact that you can't fix anything is what's causing the problems here, Tyr.
One person probably can't do much alone, but people can work together. We're with you.
Yeah. Sorry for talking like that again.
It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Night. Thanks.
Doom, 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 doom.
Good morning.
Noelle, welcome back. How did it go?
Everyone is safe in Yulia City. I arrived here earlier than I expected, so I went ahead and took Aster as well. My, you must have not been able to get any rest at all. I'm fine. Don't worry. I took naps when I had the chance.
Thank you for all your hard work.
It is an honor, Phone Master. Well then, I'll be standing by on the Albior.
Shall we be going to Yulia City ourselves then?
Yeah, it's all finally coming together.
Might as well, since we're here. Peace at last. Finally, an end to the war. Yes, finally. It's unfortunate that there were casualties, but at least we managed to get this far. Yeah, good job! Now we just have to lower the Outer Lands and take care of the miasma. I'm a bit concerned that Van hasn't shown himself, but so far so good, I guess. Yes. Now let's just see how things go. What's wrong, guy? Is something bothering you? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go. Okay. I got a feeling that things are gonna go wrong at this summit. Wrong exit. Because God forbid we automatically get teleported into the Albior when we exit a city. No, I gotta exit the proper way because the damn ship can't land on sand for some fucking reason. Hey Sheridan, while you're at it, why don't you upgrade the Albior to fly through extreme weather and land wherever it wants? Could you do that for me too? Ugh. Oh yeah, Din, we need to talk to you. Eight stingers, 6 fish, 11 gel bases, 11 insect wings. Let's see what we get. Sure. You want worms? I think I can make this gel. Average payment. I'm not giving him the ore because I need that. Once we gain that full access to the world maps, getting all the search spots for all the crafting we can make with Din is gonna be an issue. Is gonna be an easy thing. So Din right now is a pain in the ass, but I could get some good stuff later. It's just gonna take forever.
Then please add your signatures to this document. Good. With this, we conclude the formation of the peace treaty.
Wait just 1 minute.
Guy!
Sorry, Luke, this is important. Shut up for a minute.
Goddamn.
You made an agreement like this right after the Hod War. Can you keep it this time?
This is different from Hod. That was to bring us prosperity through the score.
That's why you destroyed Hod? There were Kimlaskans there too, like my mother.
Guy! What are you doing?
Your mother?
Eugenie Cecile. You sent her to marry into House Gardios as a gesture of peace. Don't try to say you've forgotten.
Guy, if you've come for revenge, then kill me. I'm the one who killed Countess Gardios, because she refused to aid in the invasion of Malkuth.
Father, you really...
It was war. You do what you must in order to prevail. Just as we used your death to cause the Battle of Rugnica Plains.
My mother at least knew what she was doing when she married into that family. But what possible reason was there to involve everyone else? To destroy Hod?
I may be the more worthy target for your blade, Gylardia Galan.
Your Majesty?
Kimlaska didn't destroy Hod. It destroyed itself. No. We destroyed it.
What are you talking about?
Fomicry research was being conducted on Hod. Jade knows what I'm talking about.
With war about to begin, we shut down all of our phonic experiments on Hod. There just wasn't time to deal with the Fomicry research.
The previous emperor, my father, decided to destroy the Kimlaskan army and Hod with it.
Oh boy, this is a mess.
I heard a test subject was connected to a device that artificially generated a hyperresonance.
So that's how Hod was destroyed.
My father presented the event as Kimlaska's work to quash anti-war sentiment at home.
That's horrible. I feel so sorry for the test subject.
Yes, the record shows he was only 11 years old at the time. You may have known him, Guy.
Me?
He was the son of a knight who served House Gardios. I believe their family name was Fende.
You can't mean Vendestelka Musto Fende.
You know him, Tyr?
If he's the son of Fende, she more than knows him. And so do you, Luke.
What?
It's Van. Van Grants. Vandestelka Musto Fende is his real name.
What the fuck is with these names?
So that's how he knew about animate replication, even though we sealed the information.
Guy, why don't you sheath your sword for now? It's beginning to sound like you'd have to kill almost everyone in this room.
I stopped wanting revenge a long time ago.
I never thought Van's name would come up like this. Let's adjourn this meeting for now. I trust that suits everyone here.
Oh boy, that's a bit tense. Looks like Guy was talking shit. Now we're back at Tyr's house. Fantastic! We probably have to head back to the meeting. Well, there should be a merchant over here now. There is! You are new here. I used to live in St. Bina. Man, that was a close call. I left my home in a hurry, and the only valuable I have now left is this arcane art text. That's an Herbert-style text. Did you buy that thing in Batical? Well, yes, indeed I did. That originally belonged to my family. Can I have it back? This is all I have left, and I bought it for a large sum of money. How much? I'll pay 40,000 gold. Okay, I'll buy it back. Well, Luke, hold on. That's our money, too. But if we explain the situation to my parents, they'll fire the maid. How about taking the money in exchange for valuable hard work? Work? Just do something to help your mother. That doting, kind mother will surely be happy to give you money. Colonel, how can you say things like that? Still, he's right. If Luke were to offer to help his mother out, she'd probably be beside herself with joy. Okay, let's try it. Or I could just buy it straight up because I actually have the cash. I have a lot more cash than I thought I would need. Oh my god, we actually do have to go talk to them. Are you serious? Okay. I can see why. Things are labeled in the guide as they are for this type of stuff. Well, before we go, we probably can't leave Yulia City right now anyway until this meeting is formally resolved. There are still tons of problems left to handle. We've been odds for Malkuth for decades. Whatever His Majesty may say, we can't afford to trust them. Well, trust is going to be earned over a long period of time. At the time, I wasn't able to figure a solution to this situation. The destruction of Hod is entirely my fault. I guess I owe you an apology. This may have been before I was Emperor, but I just have to share the blame. Though I guess anything I say will only sound like an excuse. Theodora! Both rulers have consented to entrust us with the operations to lower the Outer Lands. Regarding the matter of the miasma, I sent a Yulia City engineer to Belkand. As for you, I want you to first stop the core's vibration. Then we should go to Sheridan and check on how the preparations are coming along. Okay, now we can probably leave. Guy's Revenge. I'm sorry about that little display, I just had to clear that up. For my sake, for the sake of Mother and Mary, for all the people of Hod. War really is terrible. It's so unfair. Yes, even for the sake of one's homeland, it's unacceptable. Such is the nature of war. So Master Van suffered from the war too. But what he is doing goes way beyond revenge. Yeah, I used to think he was playing revenge for the war like me. But it looks like I was wrong. Even if the Hod War was his original impetus, it's just an excuse for him now. Yeah. As someone who suffered the same pain, I want to do everything I can to stop Van. Well, Guy's fully into it. We just got a little farther to go. Yeah, let's get going to Sheridan. Okay, let's get out of Yulia City. We can head to Sheridan if we want to, or we head to Batical, come back, get the book, and then we got other things to do as well. Esther! As long as I've come to Yulia City, I thought I'd see what business opportunities there might be here. Well, it's supposed to be useful to have food and medicine down here, but I doubt you could make a business out of it. Yes, we have no need of weapons and armor, after all. Who's to say that the monsters ain't gonna come down here, too? If we lower all the Outer Lands down here, the monsters come with it, by the way, guys. Yulia City, you kinda need weapons and armor at that point. Unless you somehow have a way to mass exterminate every single monster on the planet, which is really fucking hard to do sometimes. Okay, let's head back to Batical, talk to good old Mother, Dearest. And come on back and get that book. Flying high. I can't just fucking flop. Alright, Mother Dearest, I'm back to home, and I require your assistance in terms of financial money. Seriously. Not Miyazaki. Studio Ghibli ass fucking backdrop of the city. Fortunately, exiting and leaving Batical is actually a straight shot, so I don't have to go through massive hoops. Mother, is there anything you'd like me to do for you? My, what happened, Luke? I want to do something for you. You're such a nice boy, Luke. I'm happy enough just to hear that you feel that way. At this rate, I'm not going to get any money. Mother, I'll massage your shoulders. My. Thank you, Luke. Let me give you some allowance. I'm sure you need money on your travels. As a reward. Madam, surely that is too great for an amount for a mere allowance? He needs to learn some self-reliance as well. I think you can give him a little less than that. Think so? I'm sorry for being strict, but let's make it a little less. Please be Oh my god. All this to learn an art. Too bad Luke wasn't interested in learning from books. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this problem. If he instead had learned from the books, we wouldn't be in this situation. But no, he had to find reading boring. I guess, but then again, what can you expect from a 7-year-old? Alright, let's head to Yulia City, get that book, and save the game. Because I doubt I have enough time to do anything else. Also, and it looks like we can finally finish playing Cupid for Romeo and Juliet over in the other sunken half of the world. Frings and Cecile. And I am heading the wrong way like a dumbass. Why am I going this way? This is not the right way to go. I could just leave the damn city. Oh, yeah. I also really should check to see if the Monster Arena is open for competition. What the... Fuck... Jesus fucking Christ, can you stop with the spam emails, please? And also, if you think I'm gonna fall for phishing scams, you got another thing coming, you son of a bitch. Authenticate now! Fuck off! I didn't sign up for your service anyway, you fucking assholes. Selling people's data for money is fucking scummy because you end up getting them in Ugh. I really wish data collection was a fucking federal offense that's punishable by death. That's a good way to stop them from fucking selling your data for money. It's like, hey, you want to do that? Sure! Here's the lethal injection or the electric chair or a bullet to the brain. In return. That's a good way to deter someone from doing some stupid bullshit. Because it turns out, when you actually have consequences for your actions, people don't do stupid shit. It's a fun little concept called law and order, crime and punishment. Now, if only a lot of liberal cities would learn this lesson already. Alright, so you have the money. Here you go. Lightning Blade has been learned. I had the money to live myself. Thanks. Damn it, earning money is hard. You've got it easy if you can get 40,000 gold for a shoulder massage, you spoiled rich kid. It doesn't matter. We got what we wanted, so let's head to Tyr's room and save. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. In the next episode... Oh! Whew! We fulfill some side missions. Or rather, finish up a side mission. Side quest. Whatever you want to call it. But until then, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all next time.